That's also very interesting. And not unexpected. We're getting a lot of unexpected results, but now let's see if Josepan can actually get
something
another
in the
upset.
atmosphere. Oh, EKing practicing his Lucina. That's cool to see.
Yeah, this is definitely not a good matchup for for Bowser. It'll be pretty difficult for him to actually move around and
get
away.
inside. Lucina's so good at spacing with that sword, especially since she doesn't have the weakness of the any sort of variance in it, so it doesn't matter which part she hits you with. It's always going to have the same effect.
Josepan actually doing a good job racking up that damage. Not that Bowser ever has a problem with that. But whenever he's going to try to go for an offensive option, actually he keeps saving him.
Yeah. So I feel like he probably would have hit him anyway with the recovery.
I'm seeing that empty hop.
Oh, that almost takes the stock despite EKing's early advantage. Bowser just hits so hard, and he's got such a good ranged option with that Fire Breath.
That Flying Slam is going to take away that stock, and that's going to be Josepan's bread and butter. He loves to use the short hops into Flying Slams, try to condition their opponent to actually wait out a little more. And a good edge guard done by EKing, actually going to take it away with that back air, which is very important considering Josepan did not get any extra credit, and now EKing is racking up that damage like it's nothing.
Recovering on that platform like we just saw when Lucina is falling is a checkmate, because her up air is going to cover every single recovery option there, whether you roll to either side or do a neutral get-up.
Now both of these players did come away from Smash Factor. They learned a lot from Mexico, so we are seeing a different level of play by both of them. A little bit of a level up, if you will.
Yeah, they've had their old El Paso, and now they've got bigger guns. Food for thought.
They're getting a little more damage in, 59% up to 161.
And Bowser's just so hard to kill. You keep racking up the damage, but he keeps coming back. And now a single hit is probably gonna do it for either player.
Now because EKing actually chose the roll option, he wasn't able to punish the neutral B on time. That was a brilliant recovery by Josepan.
Yeah. Dancing right around him. The spot dodge into up tilt, a nice quick burst option, and Bowser finally being at a high enough percent to die from it. Had to be like at 180 or so to finally get it done. Day 1000 of saying Bowser does good against most sword characters. I mean, he does better than some other large characters do, but I think he's still at a slight disadvantage. Very good spacing here. EKing is not letting Bowser get that KO. He's punishing all of Josepan's like slightly more desperate approaches in a really good manner. Whoa! That's gonna do it.
Yep, but this joint is definitely helping Lucina a lot in this matchup.
Just before that counter, we saw Bowser go for a forward tilt, and Lucina angled the neutral B to just sort of like poke it. Looked really funny. It's like, I'm stabbing your fist.
Yeah, extending the hurt box with that forward tilt, so that's going to be the problem with Josepan's movements, especially when using the Bowser. Now he has been practicing the Olimar to cover some of the bad matchups. He was an Olimar main when he was playing back in Smash 4 too, so it's a character that he does have in his arsenal.
Yeah.
Probably going to stick with the Bowser though. He is a true and true heavy main.
I mean, Bowser does have some intangibility frames on his arms and a few of his moves, but you're not going to consistently be able to beat the sword with it, being as the sword is always in a state of essential intangibility against other attacks.
Definitely destroyed it. Seems like he's going for a lot of more burst options this time.
That's four up airs in a row. 5. Can we make it 6?
He goes for down airs again. He is recognizing that EKing is going a little more aggressive, but still good coverage.
Yeah, rolling into the Fire Breath, however, Ties it up almost instantly. Wow. I don't think Josepan was expecting that follow-up at all. That DI did look a little
Oh, that's a confirm, my
and that
dude.
back air hits like a truck. Definitely one of the strongest hitting ones in the game.
It's a brilliant confirm by Josepan, actually getting him in the
Killing
juggle
from
state.
center stage at 100%.
And just like that, he managed to turn it around after getting juggled so much at early percent.
Speaking of juggling, whoa, Josepan manages to get out of the situation with the down air.
Actually managed to bait out the defensive option on EKing, but actually uses a roll instead to move the EKing side. Directional air dodge, that could be punishing, but EKing doesn't respond. And another missed punish by both players. Seeing a little bit of flubs by both of them.
Yeah.
Not playing as cleanly as you would want.
That just barely doesn't do it. I feel like he could have maybe used a different option, but Bowser's just so heavy that it was hard to get the KO there from center stage with any of them.
91% onto Lucina. 161. This is pretty much tied.
Exactly. One hit's probably going to do it for either player. And that's, oh yeah, the high recovery. That was a difficult situation. What do you do there as Bowser? You don't want to get countered by Lucina, but at the same time, if Lucina doesn't actually go off stage, it's so easy to smack you out of the air.
Yeah, didn't have the second jump, didn't have a dodge, not many defensive options left for the Koopa.
EKing actually predicted that roll-in really well, but did the downer a little too early. Could have been a really, really cool highlight.
I really like the way they just used jab 1 into another option that wasn't jab 2 automatically, trying to set him up for something, and that's just like that, it's pretty much tied. Going offensive.
Oh no, Bowser being very aggressive with the grabs here. It seems that he wasn't doing it before too much, and EKing isn't ready to react to them.
Trying to get the get-up attack, and Dancing Blade is going to miss on the right side. Josepan actually maintaining the safe
actually
control.
briefly took the percentage lead, but right now he's being pushed off stage by Lucina.
Directional air dodge onto the ledge. Oh my god, that is a brilliant parry.
Very clutch parry.
Oh, he used the dodge, and Josepan was not able to punish accordingly. That could have been the stock and the game if he did it right. But
stock and the set, unfortunately. But still a really, really close game, much closer than game 1. Super competitive, could have gone either way there at the end.
EKing advance.